Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
I catch up with my good friend, and that, of course, is John MacBeth, who joins us now. And you've got to go out and do work tonight as well, do you?
Well, I'm coming up your way, actually, going up to the Kapiti Bowl Centre AGM tonight. Got to poke my nose in and just say hello and sit there mutely and then come home again, I suppose.
That's fair enough too. Yeah. Whereabouts is that in Otaki? Whereabouts?
I must check, actually. Probably at the Otaki Bowling Club.
Oh, of course.
Do you know where that is?
Yes, I do. It's right by my place. You can call in and stay the night if you wish, if you don't want to go home.
Thanks very much.
No? Okay.
No.
All right, we won't then. All right, just a thought. Okay, let's
Great effort by the Pulse at the weekend, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was.
They're just magnificent. Having lost those couple of games early on, leading up to the final, when they were already assured of top spot, and it would have sown a bit of doubt in the minds of their fans, I think, but not necessarily them, because they were a couple of players down, missing particularly, Gordon. Well, she's been a star and now in the New Zealand squad, so, her future is assured. And when it came to the final against the Tactix, really it was a one-horse race. They were just so clinical and accurate. They did everything right. They played like a champion team, and the Tactix admitted at the end that they were just outgunned. So, really fabulous performance from them throughout the season.
Yeah, it was. And to be fair, also, I mean, that's been going on now for the last 2 seasons, hasn't it, virtually?
Yeah.
They
won it last year. They were beaten finalists the year before. So, it really has been gradual, but very... I don't know whether McCausland Jury gets the credit she deserves. I think she does. There's lots of good comments about her coaching ability and the way she handles her players and the way they respond to her. So she's done well, and she pulls out now after 100 games or whatever it is for the Pulse with another title. Can't do much better than that.
No, and I wonder, I suppose they can't muck around too much to get someone to take a place either.
They'll be gagging to get in there, mate, won't they? They'll be queuing up.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? You would.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the North-South game, which is coming up. It's been changed. It's coming to Wellington, and Sky will use the fake fan noise to provide the buzz for it. But at least it's being played, isn't it? Which is good, I think, for the game at the moment.
Oh yeah, we need it. We've had the Super Rugby Aotearoa, which created a great deal of interest, and I think was therapeutic for all those sports fans, or rugby fans in particular, who wanted to see some sport. And that's what this is really. It's a match for the TV Sky viewers, because there'll be no crowd there. I must admit, I'm very impressed with the way the sound techs handle the fake noise. Every match I've seen of any sport in which there is that just introduced noise, they write it so well. I mean, if there's a need for energy from the crowd or excitement, they've got it there. If there's disappointment, they've got it there. It really, you would not know unless you saw the crowd or the lack of crowd in the stand. You wouldn't know there was nobody there. They do it really well.
Yeah, they do, and not only do they do it well with rugby, they do it very well with the golf in the States. They're the same company that does that, and it's outstanding, how they do it.
No, I know. It really is brilliant. And that's it. If you don't know there's nobody there, if you were just listening to the commentary rather than watching it, you'd have no idea there was nobody in the stadium. Or on the course, whatever it is, yeah. Yeah,
no, I see the Chiefs keeping their options open because of Warren Gatland, of course, and a murky sort of 2021 coaching situation. And that, of course, is because he's the best in Europe, and he's still got the job.
Yeah, and I was a bit surprised that everyone, or a lot of people, expected him just to slot in and start, winning the title. It's a big difference between coaching in the Northern Hemisphere and down here. He'd been away from it for a long time, and he had games during this where they didn't miss by much, they didn't lose by much, and it's the sort of thing where you need a couple of seasons, no matter how experienced you are, to get things going. That's my opinion, and I just think that they need to hang on to them and give them another crack at it next year.
Okay, this is something for you too. Scott Dixon, who's one of my favourite people in any sport, and he earned a small fortune for the Indianapolis 500. He didn't finish, the way he wanted to because they closed it up, but he got $771,000.
And again, no crowd.
No crowd. $771,000.
Yeah, our motor racing drivers, no matter what you earn, but our motor racing drivers around the world are just, extraordinary, aren't they? We think of what we've got happening in Australia, and then you've got what some of our guys are doing in the States and in Europe. There's a whole raft. You could probably pull about 8 or 10 names out of motor racing and find that that as Kiwis they're leading the way, or really competitive on the international scene. That's giving young people something to aim for, Ron, isn't it? We can go back to when we were kids and we'd be thinking, you want to play rugby or cricket, maybe golf, and that was about it for boys. Now there's everything. There's so many sports out there that they can compete in, and they're doing it exceptionally well.
They certainly are. Okay, enjoy tonight, and keep.
I don't know whether I'll enjoy it.
No, well, you may not. but anyway, just remember, it's going to be hail and showers tomorrow. Okay.
Lovely.
Take it easy.
Will do.
Thanks for talking to us, John.
Bye, mate.
That's John MacBeth with us here on the beach.
106.3 Beach FM.